Have you ever had a thought just pop into your head, and seconds later, someone says it out loud? Or maybe you keep seeing the same number, like 1111, everywhere you look. You think of an old friend you haven't seen in years, and suddenly, they call you. Are these just weird coincidences, or could it be something more? What if the universe is actually trying to send you a message? It sounds like something out of a movie, right? But some scientists and thinkers believe these strange patterns aren't random at all. They might be clues, signals from a deeper reality that we're all connected to. Today, we diving deep into one of the most mind-bending ideas out there, the theory of cosmic signals and non-local consciousness. We'll explore how your thoughts, those strange coincidences, and even your dreams might be part of a cosmic conversation. We're not just talking about philosophy here. We'll look at ideas from quantum physics that suggest our minds might be connected in ways we only beginning to understand. Could it be that your intuition is more than just a gut feeling? Is it possible that the universe is whispering secrets to you, and you just need to learn how to listen? Let's start with a concept called synchronicity, a term coined by the famous psychoanalyst Carl Jung. He described it as a meaningful coincidence, where two or more events happen at the same time in a way that seems related but isn't causally connected. For example, you're struggling with a big decision, feeling totally lost. You go for a walk, and you see a billboard with the exact phrase you needed to hear. Or you open a book to a random page, and the sentence you read gives you the answer you were looking for. Jung believed these weren't just lucky chances. He suggested they were moments where the inner world of your mind and the outer world of reality line up perfectly, revealing a hidden order to the universe. Think of it like this. Imagine the universe is a giant web, and we are all connected by invisible threads. When you have a thought or a strong feeling, it sends a vibration out across this web. Synchronicity happens when that vibration lines up with another event, creating a meaningful pattern. It's the universe winking at you, letting you know you're on the right path, or showing you something you need to pay attention to. Jung argued that our purely rational, cause and effect way of looking at the world misses this deeper layer of meaning. He believed that our unconscious mind is connected to a collective unconscious, a shared reservoir of human experiences and symbols that transcends time and space. Through this connection, we can tap into a greater wisdom. Now, this might still sound a bit mystical, but let's bring it into the realm of modern science. Enter quantum physics. One of the weirdest and most well-proven phenomena in quantum mechanics is entanglement. When two particles become entangled, they are linked in such a way that whatever happens to one instantly affects the other, no matter how far apart they are. Einstein famously called this spooky action at a distance because it seemed to violate the rule that nothing can travel faster than the speed of light. If you measure the spin of one particle, you instantly know the spin of its entangled twin, even if it's on the other side of the galaxy. So, what does this have to do with the universe talking to you? Some physicists and philosophers propose that consciousness itself might be a quantum phenomenon. If our brains and consciousness operate on quantum principles, maybe they can become entangled with other minds or even with the fabric of the universe itself. This idea is known as non-local consciousness. It suggests that your mind isn't confined to your skull. It's part of a larger, universal field of consciousness. This could explain phenomena like telepathy, where you just know what someone else is thinking, or that powerful intuition that warns you of danger. It's not magic. It could be your consciousness picking up on non-local information through a form of quantum entanglement. Consider the work of Dr. Dean Radin, a scientist at the Institute of Noetic Sciences. He has conducted hundreds of controlled, peer-reviewed experiments on psychic phenomena for decades. In his experiments, he has found statistically significant evidence that people can influence random number generators with their thoughts or know when they are being watched, even from a different room. While this research is still considered fringe by mainstream science, it challenges our classical understanding of the mind and reality. Radin suggests that these abilities are latent in all of us and might be faint echoes of this underlying, interconnected field of consciousness. The universe isn't trying to send a message in the way a person would. Rather, our consciousness is part of a system where information flows in ways that aren't limited by space or time. So, how can you start noticing these signals in your own life? The first step is simply to pay attention. We live in a world filled with noise and distractions, constantly glued to our screens. It's hard to notice a subtle wink from the universe when you're scrolling through social media. Start by practicing mindfulness. Take a few moments each day to just be quiet, to observe your thoughts without judgment, and to be present in your surroundings. When a strange coincidence happens, don't just dismiss it. Ask yourself, what was I just thinking about? What's going on in my life right now? Is there a possible message or meaning here for me? Keeping a journal can be an incredibly powerful tool for this. Write down your dreams, those weird coincidences, any sudden flashes of insight or strong gut feelings. Over time, you might start to see patterns emerge. You might notice that every time you're about to make a bad decision, you get a specific physical sensation like a knot in your stomach. Or maybe you find that your dreams are giving you creative solutions to problems you refacing at work. This isn't about looking for supernatural signs in every little thing. It's about developing a deeper relationship with your own intuition and the subtle currents of information that flow around you. It's about learning the language of your own inner wisdom, which might just be your personal receiver for these cosmic signals. Let's be clear, this doesn't mean you should ignore logic and reason. Our rational minds are incredible tools for navigating the world. But maybe, just maybe, they aren't the only tools we have. By opening ourselves up to the possibility of a deeper connection, we can add a new layer of richness and meaning to our lives. We can learn to trust our gut, follow our curiosity, and see the world not as a collection of random, disconnected events, but as an intelligent, interconnected whole that we are a fundamental part of. The universe might not be sending you a text message, but through the language of synchronicity, intuition, and dreams, it could be inviting you into a conversation. The only question is, are you ready to listen? Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the mysteries of consciousness and the cosmos. If this sparked your curiosity, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest questions about our reality. What's the most incredible coincidence that's ever happened to you? Share your story in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Until next time, stay curious.